Troublemaker, he's got the plan.
Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? I've got a confession to make. I'm no fool. Anyway, I got a confession to make. I figured out the problem with my channel, and it's me. You see, I've made all the mistakes that I tell you and other creators not to make. And you know what? Maybe you've made some of them too. So let's talk about it. So if you've been here a while, you know that this channel started off as a news channel, and then I did software tutorials, and then I wanted to share content creation tips. But you see, Florence, who's a great friend of mine, she's a productivity coach, Equip Institute. You got to check her channel out, by the way. Don't leave yet, though. Stay here. I started doing these morning thoughts videos because I can't read my handwriting, and I thought journaling was a good idea. But just some way to share my thoughts. You know, and some of my videos that I did for morning thoughts were deep and personal and reflective. Some of them were about content creation. Some were about what was going on in my life, but they didn't match the rest of the channel. So basically, I was trying to run a variety show, and YouTube is not a variety show. It's not cable. It's not Netflix. It's not even Royflix. You know, YouTube is a focused platform, and people they subscribe for one thing. If you're posting chicken recipes and tech reviews, your audience is going to be confused, and confused people don't click. So yeah, that was my first problem, posting too many different types of content. And so so I've already started fixing that. I created a new channel called Control Alt Roy, and that's now where my morning thoughts are going to go. So, you know, one audience, one focus per channel. So cleaning up that mess, because when I go look at my homepage, all those videos are my morning thoughts, majority of them. When somebody goes to my channel, if you were just go and look at my channel and you went there, you're going to see all those morning thoughts. My next confession, and you probably know this already, I am horrible at thumbnails. Yes, I know that thumbnails matter. I teach that thumbnails matter, but I usually make mine way too late, or I rush them, or worse, I slap some Canva magic and call it done. You know, kind of like Andy Warhol. He's like, hey, because I did it, therefore it's art. And, you know, it was like putting a gourmet meal in a takeout box with Comic Sans on it. I mean, seriously. So here's the thumbnail advice I want to start following myself. I've been watching some courses and stuff, and it's time. I've got to do better. You know, here's some of the things I've learned. First of all, thumbnails should be made before you film the video. They absolutely should. You should have them planned with your title. Now, I usually do okay with that. I usually have figured out what my title is before I make my thumbnail. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not that great at Canva. I do okay. But you got to think of thumbnails like movie posters. Like, the thumbnail should tell a story without needing words. So, very importantly, ask yourself, would I click this? Would I click this? And so, let's look at the thumbnail I did tonight. You see this? Let me show you this thumbnail right here. See? So, here's the thumbnail I did right here. So, this is thumbsup.tv. And so, I took my thumbnail and I uploaded it in here. And put my title. And so the problem with my YouTube channel is me. And it will show you what it looks like at different sizes. It's my home. So you can't, you know, if it's this small, you're on a phone, you can't read my verbiage right there. So this thumbnail probably needs some work. It's a better thumbnail than I normally do. I did use some AI trickery to do this. The problem with my YouTube channel is me, you know, but you can go here and look at these different size thumbnails and say, okay. This is, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I need to fix that. So I've got some work to do still. I think it's a better thumbnail, but it doesn't work well on mobile. So I've got to work on that. That's an issue. The other thing, let's go look here. Oops, wrong one. Let's do this one. Here we go. There we go. So the other part, since I found my mouse, join the party, this is stuff I should have been doing all along. I should have planned it before I filmed. I need to build a story into the hook. I need to keep it visual, limit the text to 3 to 5 words. I need to show emotion or contrast, and that's kind of what I was trying to do. I need to make people feel something with my thumbnails. And then, what's going on, you crazy thing? There you go. All right. So the next thing is design it at mobile size. Test with squint or grayscale, or in my case, thumbs up TV. So I was thinking, so I understand what they were saying. I kind of squint your eyes. Can you still read it, or change the color to grayscale to try? But I'm like, no. And then A/B test it with tools like YouTube provides, where you can upload multiple thumbnails, or you could do a poll on the community channel that I also don't give a lot of love to, which is a failure on my part. Here's the thumbnail I did tonight in full size. Let's stop my little intro there. And this is the thumbnail I did. And I do like this thumbnail. This is me happy, and this is me not happy. This is me in the middle, really happy. Okay. And so, I need to do a better job of that. The next thing is I have not been going deep enough. I have not been going deep enough on this channel. I have been repeating my advice. It's the same stuff you've heard before. Make better thumbnails, hook your viewers, post consistently, but I haven't been going deep because that was what I like doing. I like researching my topics and going super deep on my topics. And, just I haven't been showing my journey into those topics, and that ends now. I'm going to go deeper. This is my accountability moment. I'm committing to deeper dives. I'm committing to try to do better at storytelling. I want you to really get value from this channel. And then here's the other thing, is that, a lot of us struggle with niching down. The catch for me is this is what I should have done. I've been struggling with this, and because my channel was a variety show, so to speak, I haven't really focused on the important stuff for this channel. So let's talk about that. Let's go look. There we go. All right. Cool beans. And ta-da. So first, why your hook isn't working and how to fix it. So we're going to go deeper into hooks. And then the data trap, when the analytics distract you from growth. And then the Creator Flywheel. So it's building a system, it's building a workflow that scales your channel. I'm gonna do a video about the Creator Flywheel and gonna go real deep on that, and you're gonna love that. That's gonna be amazing. I'm really excited to talk about that. And then, viewer psychology. I want to talk about viewer psychology, what it really means, what really makes someone want to watch to the end of the video. And then I'll also keep talking about AI enhanced solo workflows for your content creators. So I want to really dig deep on, just trying to create a workflow that works for you and your channel, ways to automate your processes to make your life easier. It can be so hard, and, I want to define, what is my core value? How do I get clear, how my tongue, the words. What problem do I solve or experience do I provide? I need to know my ideal viewer so that I can get clear on who they are and what they need. And I need to stick to one category. If it doesn't fit, it goes somewhere else, like I did with Control Alt Roy. And then, naming my niche goal. Am I helping creators? Am I entertaining people? Am I teaching new tech? And then I want to create series-based content where I group my videos. Like, for example, my OneDrive videos, I said, those are doing really well. I know. There you go. You're doing that variety channel thing, right, where you're doing this software reviews that have tutorials that have nothing to do with content creation. So how do you make all that live on one channel? Let's go take a look and see what everybody's saying. Okay, you ready, guys? Let's do this. All right. I'm a little behind there. It's why you no go where you're supposed to be. Go right there. There we go. All right. Hey, Tech Troublemaker. Hey, Philip, how you doing, sir? Pierre Kelly, how are you doing? Evening, all. How did you figure that problem out? Well, I just got fed up with how things were going. You guys have not been getting my best. You haven't. You haven't been getting my best. And the reason you haven't, I have lots of excuses. Definitely everything going on with my parents and my dad had an impact. There's a lot going on with my family. So some days I felt like I was phoning it in. And I apologize to you right now. I just want to tell you that I'm sorry about that. I genuinely want to give you a value for being here, not just because you like hanging out with me. Those of you that are here for that purpose, I love that you're here, and I thank you so much for coming here to hang out with me. But I want to do better. I want to do better by you guys. Walter, why do you believe some videos on a channel get tons of views without a thumbnail versus having a thumbnail? So, when you look at the click-through rate analytics and you say, okay, people clicked on that, but then they didn't stick around. So it's about, stay up there so I can keep talking. All right, there we go. Sometimes you hit the right moment at the right time. Sometimes you are giving the right topic at the right moment, and people are watching. The thumbnail intrigued them, and your hook was there where it needed to be, and it stuck around. Or sometimes I have a thumbnail that I didn't put any effort into, and they'll click on it, but if my hook is there, then they will watch a little bit longer, and you'll get that 10 seconds plus that makes it count for a view. And so, it's time. It's time to fix that. And so I want to get more consistent. Hey, Stuart, how you doing? Frank Jackson in the house. Hey, Mr. Moderator Extraordinaire from over at Equip Institute. Yeah, I was just talking about Florence and her advice telling me I need to write a journal. But like I said, I can't read my writing, so that's my excuse. So I want to do a better job. I want to do better by you guys because you guys take your time here and watch me or you watch my videos. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love that you're here. I love interacting with you guys. It's an adrenaline rush for me to be live hanging out with you guys. Because you guys are just so awesome and you make this fun. And I want to make sure that you get some value and that you have some fun along the way. I want this to be a real fun adventure for us all. And that even maybe you're not here for content creation tips, but you get something out of it anyway. And so my goal is to go deeper and try to do better by you guys in that regard. Yeah. So expect more guests. I'm going to be inviting more guests on the show because I think there's a lot of value of having a guest who is an expert in their field, in what they do. And so I'm going to have more guests coming on. I will tell you, one of the reasons I don't have a lot of guests is because of anxiety. I know that sounds messed up, but it's a true statement. I have anxiety that makes it hard for me to want to reach out to people. And so, I want to do better in that regard. So that's my hope, is that I will do better, and that I bring on guests that you find entertaining and insightful, that give you cool stuff. So it's Matt Haas, awesome Wood Things guy. Yeah. Awesome. Hello, awesome people. So my channel has stagnated. I see it in the views and the type of thing. I see, hey, I need to get my game better. How do I fix all these things? How do I take the advice that I give to you? See, that's the funny thing. I feel like I've been giving you advice but not taking it. And so I've got to get better at that. That's a challenge. So yeah, I want to do better. So Frank says, why did I do that? It's crazy. I missed him too. I like the conversations. Frank Jackson says, I know you can do. I have faith in you. Frank, I really do appreciate that. Why would you struggle? Guess you've brought people like, I know, right? It's weird. I just, so, I think it's, we're going to get deep here. I don't know if you want to hear it, but I'm going to tell you. So, I want to tell you the kind of person in my teens that I was. I always felt like I had to become friends with a girl before I could ask her out, because internally the conflict was there. I was so worried about them telling me no that I wanted to be friends with them first before I made the mistake of asking them, before I asked them out. Is that crazy? That was how I was, because I was an introvert. And now supposedly I'm an ambivert, but I was definitely an introvert. I was definitely closed in. And so now the sad part I found out as a teenager is that if you become friends with a girl, they just wanted to be friends after that. Because I was good at being friends. And so that sounds messed up. I have the same thing with content creators. I'm not dating content creators. I'm married happily. Love the woman I'm married with. She is the best thing that ever happened to me on this earth. So, but the point being is that, if I don't get a chance to get out there and watch that creator's videos and be supportive in the audience, then I feel like I'm being disingenuous when I ask them to be on my show, because I've not supported their show, because I want so much to lift everybody up. I want every boat in the harbor to rise when the tide comes in. And so I always want to be positive. And so that's where I'm at. And it sounds crazy, I know. Probably sounds completely insane, but that's it. Yeah, why would I struggle against when you have folks like that? I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. Hey, Stuart. Hey, Fish Stick USA. Myself and my 9 clones are willing to be interviewed. Just saying. It's true. It's true. Yeah. Hey, Roman Rising. Yeah. Mommy, guys, late again. Mommy, it is 9 a.m. You should be drinking coffee and joining my live stream. No, actually, you should probably be getting ready for your live stream, whatever your live stream may be. So, hey, Roy and friends. La la. I'm an introvert, but I don't know if it's my personality or if I'm just getting older. Yeah. You have introduced me to so many creators. You're my biggest influencer. Thanks. Okay. Well, I mean, I like finding genuine people who truly want to support others and help them to be. I like others that have the same mindset that I do, that, hey, let's get people lifted up and let's don't break anybody down, So Lila says, hey, Matt, Walter, Frank, Big Red, Stuart, Philip, Laura, Perry, Pierre. Got stuck in traffic, but at the office now. And have Roy on the big TV in the reception. Are you working somewhere now, Mommy God? Lala, are you working somewhere besides just doing live streams? Inquiring minds want to know. Anyway, so the problem with my channel was me. But now the solution is also me, but it's also you. We get better when we're honest. We grow when we're focused. And if that resonated with you, like this video, hit, subscribe if you want to join the journey. Let me know in the comments. What's the problem with your channel? Let's figure it out together. Let's go on this journey together, because it's so much more fun to have somebody ride in the side, to go along, somebody to go along for the ride. It's always the bomb. Everything's kind of hesitant tonight. I have overcome so many tech bumps with Roy's help and truly blessed and grateful. A supportive community makes the journey awesome as a content creator. Amen. It does. That's why, part of it for me, that's one of the reasons why I love Ecamm. There is other software. I could do a lot of what I'm doing with other software, but I couldn't do it as well. I'm going to tell you that right now. Ecamm is the bomb. But it's just, there's a community that goes with it. You buy the community and the software's free. It really is true for Ecamm. And I wish that as content creators, we had a same kind of mindset where we get in there together and work. Everyone, please wish Laura a happy Library Workers Day. Whoa, I didn't even know it was Library Workers Day. Happy Library Workers Day, Laura. How are you? Yep. Just created a new YouTube channel exclusively for my Learning Center. Let's see what happens. And it's awesome. I took my Morning Thoughts videos and I put them on their own channel called Control-Alt-Roy. I may be creating a tutorial channel. We'll wait and see what happens with that. Glad to see you in the chat. Yep, I am always happy to see all you guys. Lala's definitely awesome as well. Problem with my Awesome Fun Things channel is I only need 70 more subs to get to 1,000. Matt, you just awesome with things, awesome fun things. You just keep doing what you're doing, Matt. You're gonna get there. You have been growing in subscribers. Your snippets that you do of your videos. I'm sure those are bringing some viewers to your channel, is because they're wondering what's going on. Admittedly, not everybody gets up at 8:15 in the morning Eastern time, because there's West Coast and those folks are not going to get up that early. But you got to think about it. There you are, doing it when it's convenient for you, and you are growing. I remember when you just had 800 subscribers, so you are so close. You're getting there, and I think you've already got the watch time already figured out. So, because you're able to have people join your channel and do monetary subscriptions to your channel, and so a lot of fees you don't have all of them yet, but once you get that 1,000, so you are there. Congratulations in advance, Matt. I don't know, that's weird. Why is it on that screen? There we go. Go here. Here we go. Go here. My stream deck is going slow. Congrats in advance. Dipped into the Ecamm. That dipped in Ecamm post is epic. More YouTube channels is more better. No, it's not. But I've gotten used to being able to switch back and forth. So you switch your car ride chat? Yes, I did switch my car ride chats to another channel, because it was basically muddying up the water, and people like, what the heck is this channel? And being that I was putting out 3 or 4 Morning Thoughts videos per week, it was confusing YouTube and confusing people about my channel. And so I've moved it to Control-Alt-Roy. That's the channel for my Morning Thoughts. So if you're interested, you want to see that, subscribe, and you will get a notification saying, hey, there it is. So, all right. Yeah. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I am going to keep working to make better thumbnails. I'm going to work better and harder on this. I'm going to give us the time it deserves. I'm happy. I want to tell you another thing I'm happy about. In past years, I always hit a wall and I burn out in April. That's why this year I'm like, I am great. I took some time off. That was very meditative to me. And so that was really helpful. And so yeah, that's it. It helps to have some time off and get your thoughts together. And so sometimes you just got to take a break. You just have to take a break. And if there's anything I can go in depth with that you would love to see about content creation, I would really appreciate it if you would let me know. Drop it in the comments, drop it in chat when I'm live. Let me know. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are so awesome. Let's see. I got some last thoughts here. Laura says, thanks, Mommy God. Just subscribe to that channel. Hey, thank you so much. Thanks, Walter. Since you guys changed time, I keep getting it here late. My mind got stuck in your old time. We are 12 hours ahead of you or behind you now. So, what's the new channel? I came in late. It's called Control Alt Roy, and it's just going to be my morning thoughts videos and occasional behind the scenes. So I will, work on, maybe I'm working on production for a video here, and then yeah. So yeah, I guess I can post it out there. Hang on, let's go. Ta-da! Let's put it out there where everybody can see it. Hang on. Yes, I can. All good. Yep, here we go. All right, so text. Oh, it's locked. I can't put it there. Let's just scroll of yogurt. There we go. All right, that was a interesting thing I was doing. Edit text. Hello. Oh, there it goes. All right. For my morning thoughts videos, subscribe to Control Alt Roy. Here we go. There we go. Fantastic. Yep. So there you go. So for morning thoughts videos, subscribe to Control Alt Roy. I got a few more comments here. Yep. Control Alt Roy. That's it. I agree with you. You have to manage yourself and not burn out. Yeah, I am just so happy that this year I don't feel burnt out. I just feel behind schedule. How about that? That's kind of where I'm at. You should create a blurb video on Tech Troublemaker. Well, I did create a video telling people that I moved it. So if you watch the last morning thought video that I put on this channel, it's out there. I'm only 10 away from 100 subscribers. Yay! That's fantastic. I'm excited. Excited, Walter. Yep, I will intentionally share all of your channels on my socials, Walter, Matt, and Roy. Let's get to those next milestones. So, yeah, the big channel, the big challenge for me here on this channel is my watch time is not where I want it to be yet. So, still working on it. Still hoping to get there. Like I said, I got the subscribers. Now I got to get the watch time. So, part of that is making videos people want to watch with thumbnails they want to click on. And that's me. I can do this. I can do this. My new channel, in case you want to check it out, is Cool Beans. Let's Lala, you are a moderator here. Would you please post a link to that channel? That would be very nice. We would all appreciate that. We'll all go click on it, and those of us that want to learn from you, we will subscribe. We're going to learn how to work in a pharmacy. Right? Pharmacology. We're gonna go learn pharmacology. So Stream Deck's going slow today. I had one subscriber. That's me. I just created a few hours ago. Isn't that fun? Creating a brand new channel, just a blank slate, start all over again, saying, "Hey, what can I do different this time?" I'm not going to promote that other channel, other than if you guys are interested. My other channel, that is. Do you have playlists you want me to show others and watch myself to get your watch time up? Probably the Tech Troublemaker show. I basically take the interviews that I've had on the channel and I turned it into a podcast playlist. It doesn't have to be treated like a playlist, podcast though. But that would be the Tech Troublemaker. Let's go. One of these buttons will share Chrome. Here's Chrome. Let's go to my channel. View channel. All right. Playlist. Probably the playlist to share is the Tech Troublemaker show right here. Yep. This is the one. Share this with the world. Yes. Go get everybody to go watch that playlist. Go get everybody to watch that playlist and report back. So, yeah. Let's binge watch Roy's past videos. Yeah, there you go. I like that playlist. I think you will get a lot of value out of that playlist. That's some of my best of, I would really call it. Meet videos people watch. That's the old slogan from my old channel. That is so true, though. Subscriber, yay! Subscribe to Lala. Okay. Gangster Grandma, yeah. Imagine Gretchen. How are you doing tonight, Gretchen? Thanks for coming by. So, yep. All right. That's my show tonight. Yes, if you want to go help my watch time, well, click on the link in the chat and hit that playlist. This is Lala's new channel. This is her learning channel. I'm going to go subscribe to it right after I get off the live stream here. And thank you very much to everybody. I hope you guys, if you just want to check it out, and yes, please give me feedback. Very much appreciate it. Lala, that would be awesome. All right. Hit that like button, y'all. YouTube likes likes. And I like likes too, because that means you like me. And if you like me, I like you. And we could just all like each other. I know. I'm not saying subscribe for subscribe. Follow for follow. I'm just saying, if you like this, hit that like button. So, I'm in Mesa, Arizona to watch grandkids. Wow. That sounds like fun. Great show as always. All right. Thank you, Big Red. I really do appreciate that. All right, everybody. This is my new outro. Watch this. And by the way, this is foreshadowing a future video. Bye.
Tech troublemaker, make a scene. Content creation, living the dream. You got the gear, you got the skill.